Hi, today is Sunday, April 12th, 2020, also Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to anybody that celebrates Easter. Happy Easter to you. Today is Gong practice number 24, and I just had yoga, nice hour and a half yoga session this morning. Feeling pretty good. But today is especially it's a great day for me, and it's a great day because it's a year ago today I took a 3-day Gong class. This would be day one of the 3-day Gong class a year ago. And why it's such a big deal to me is that I've been free of watching any pornography for a year. And I've honestly, maybe a couple episodes of Games of Thrones, maybe a couple other movies that may have had some slight nudity in it, and then a handful of times my cousin sends me random stuff, and then I'm not maybe just nude pictures or whatever, but I just discard them really. Like I'm really trying to keep it out of my mind, trying to keep it out, and it might not seem like a big deal. Some people might like, well, what's the big deal? So you don't watch porn. Good for you. It is good for me. I do believe that. I'm not judging other people that do whatever they want to do with their life. It's their life. But for me, actually it was like porn was introduced to me at an early age of my life. I was like 10 or 11 years old, and this was 1991, 92, well before the internet was the way it is now. And yeah, I was over at a friend's house, and he just put on this movie and said, hey, check out this movie my dad has. And I remember seeing it, and I remember being disturbed by it, but also curious about it. And it just turns out that there was access through, honestly, my parents had pornography in their house, and I was able to sneak it, and my mom worked at a video store, and so there's all these different ways, but I found a way. And in ways, I guess I don't want to say I'm addicted, or was addicted, maybe. This is a major habit, but I watched too much, way too much. And with internet, things are easier to see, but also with the internet, my eyes started opening and realizing that there's a huge problem in the world: sex trafficking, pedophilia, human trafficking, and there's got to be a certain percentage of those people that are forced into the industry, whether or not all of them are or whatever, and some may be willing to live their life that way, or maybe they were abused as kids, maybe they were molested by one of their family, friends, loved ones, a stranger or whatever, and then now they're in this industry that's just perpetuating their pain. And me working on myself and thinking about things and thinking about others, and I just couldn't have it part of my life anymore. And the Gong, the reason why it's so amazing is the Gong, I felt it, that we did the Gong weekend, and that's why I know today is a year, because I know I didn't watch anything on the day I was at the weekend Gong class. It may have been a couple days ago. Maybe a couple days ago, may have been a year ago. I don't remember exactly when I stopped watching, but I know for sure I didn't watch anything from that weekend forward. And so, like, the second day of the Gong class, they had a 4-hour sound journey from 8 p.m. to midnight. And I woke up the next day noticeably different. I just noticed something different about me, and I really feel that the Gong helped shift me back into who I was before porn was introduced to my life, before it skewed my views on women and seeing people as objects rather than people. And I can't change anything that I've done. I can't change anything that I've watched. I can't change any of my actions. Anything that's in the past cannot be changed. But I can vow to keep it out of my life. I can vow not to perpetuate others' pain by not participating in watching of pornography. And again, if it's your life, it's your life. It's your cycle. but I'm trying to go somewhere. I'm trying to do something. I want to be the best I can be. I want to be the greatest version of James possible. And not from an ego standpoint, not to say, look at me, I'm so great. It's so when I leave this world, when I transcend, when the energy inside me goes and this body just falls to the ground and recycles back to the earth, the energy's going to go somewhere with this information that it's learning now. It's going to go somewhere where it's not causing other people pain, where it's not causing harm. And so that's why I love the gong so much. That's why I want to play it. That's why I feel I need to play it, to keep myself centered, to keep myself back, keep myself in tune, aligned with who I am, who I've always been. Just a smiling kid. And that's all it is. Just have fun and laugh and love. And my views were so skewed, but the gong was able to shift me back. And so I play and play and play. Every single day I'll play. And if these vibrations, if sound vibrations go forever, then these vibrations will go forever. And the positive feeling, the love that I put behind each stroke when I hit the gong, when I strike the gong, those will ripple throughout time. And only by sending positive vibrations can we combat negativity, can we combat the evils of the world. Or at least that's what I believe. And so today is a great day for me, because I know it's been a year free, and I started stuff at 11. I'm 38. Last year I was 37, so that's 26 years. 26 years of watching stuff I didn't need to watch. 26 years of perpetuating other people's pain. 26 years. Man. I can't change it. Just accept it. Move forward. And try to spread love to people. Just say I'm sorry. I wish I could change who I was, but all I can do is change who I am now. And the changes I make today will make me a different person tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be better than I was today, because every day I try to be better. So, no one's perfect. That's my intro to Gong video number 24. Super excited to play. If you haven't watched any videos before, let's just center ourselves really quick. We'll take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, open mouth, exhale. We'll do that really quick. Just center ourselves. So let's go ahead and start in through the nose. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. So I'm going to start playing the gong. I recommend turning off your cell phones, unplugging stuff, make sure you're not going to be bothered, noise canceling headphones if you have them. If you want to be awake, you can be awake. You can do stuff around the house. Just don't drive a car. Don't operate any heavy equipment. So what I like to do to get in myself into a nice peace of mind, to let the sounds take me wherever they're going to take me, is I inhale through my nose, not like that, but long inhale, and imagine the breath come to the top of my head and then down my spine, filling my belly, filling my chest, and then pausing for a moment. And then as I exhale, I down my chest, down my belly, tightening my abs, down the spine, legs, and feet, and just get that flow of the air coming in through your nose, up, top of the head, down, fill your belly, fill your chest, and pause for a moment. Exhale out of your nose, forcing the air down your chest, down your belly, tightening your abs, through your tailbone, feet, legs, and feet. And let that connection happen. So just work on your breath. However it is that you need to work on your breath, and when the sounds start playing, just let the sounds do what they do. If you feel like you need to sneeze or cough, let it happen. If you feel a tickle, if you feel a laugh, you need to cry, cry. Don't resist, just let it happen, just let it flow. They're just sounds moving you. And like I said, they've changed me. Every day they change me. And I allow the change, I accept the change because I want the change. I don't want to be the same person tomorrow that I was today. What's the point in that? Let's strive to be better. Anyway, back to your breath. I'll wake you up when it's done. Enjoy the sounds of the gong. Slowly bring your intention back to your physical self. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, taking a nice deep breath. Filling your body with some good oxygen. Or at least we think that's air we're breathing. If we're in the Matrix, perhaps. Perhaps we are. That went by pretty quick for me in the zone, just playing, and really grateful for the Gong and what it's done for me in my life and transformed me, and perhaps it'll help others. Yeah. So another great day, being alive, being thankful, being grateful. I go through the 5 principles of Reiki, and so I'll just go through those really quick. And I might go into a ramble of some sort. I don't know where my brain's going to go right now. Like, I did yoga this morning, like I said before this started, and then I ate some food before I started playing, and my body's like breaking down the food, so it's like it's getting tired. Might need to take a nap and I get the work done. Excuse me. Yeah, man. So the 5 principles of Reiki. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I'll be grateful. Just for today, I'll be kind to others. And just for today, I'll focus on my work. And so far today, I've got my yoga in already. I got my Gong in. I'm going to upload this video so you guys can watch it, because right now it's not uploaded, obviously, because it's still on the camera. But when you're watching it, then it's uploaded. But this current time where it's at, it's not uploaded yet. And so when it uploads, I'm probably going to take a little nap, honestly. I'm going to just take a little nap, a little recharge, and then I'm going to get in front of the computer and click my little fingers away and get this building design done, so we can keep moving forward, because that's what we do. Oh man, try not to yawn. Jeez, I don't know why I'm so tired. I mean, I do know why. I just told you I just ate food and my body's breaking it down. And usually intermittent fast, I give myself an 8-hour window to eat every day, and I was just feeling a bit hungry after yoga. Anyway, so just have a great day. Thank you for watching. There's a video every single day. Every single day I practice, and I don't know how the sound quality overall sound. I mean, I listen to it, but I don't know what other people think of it, which is fine. It's really just my practice to put vibrations into the universe, and also to work on me to get myself, keep myself centered, keep myself in the same state of mind, keeping love at the forefront of my thoughts, keeping compassion, keeping kindness. Everything else doesn't matter. Actually, what I need to do, I'll be right back in a minute, because I was going to grab a book, because that's what I was going to start at, to go back to what I was saying beforehand, about getting rid of things, thoughts. No more lustful thoughts in my life. And 1 second. I know I could have paused it or whatever and edited it out, but whatever, this is real life. So part of my journey is constantly reading different things, philosophies, spiritual text, just different ways of different people's thoughts, because I don't know anything. I mean, I don't know anything. I just keep reading and try to figure out what I know, and I don't know what thoughts are whose or where they come from or any of that matter. But the Bhagavad Gita, right there, chapter 16, this is where just find things in life, if it parallels your life or not, or however it is. But I read this book last year, and maybe this is different things that just soak in of making changes in myself, and I just share it because maybe it'll help other people. I don't know, but I'm just sharing it because I can just talk and post whatever I want, because my YouTube channel doesn't really matter if people listen to this or not. It's just me sharing my words. So chapter 16 is 2 paths, and chapter 16 verse 5 is the divine qualities lead to freedom, the demonic to bondage. But do not grieve, Arjuna, you were born with divine attributes. And so if you don't know anything about the Gita, you can read it. Buy this book and read it. But in there, what it goes into talking about, this book mainly talks about the divine. Well, I can just read the next little bit because that makes more sense. Some people have divine tendencies, others demonic. I have described the divine at length, Arjuna. Now listen while I describe the demonic. And they go through, and Krishna goes through and describes the demonic aspects, attributes of what is considered demonic, right? But I'm just going to fast forward a little bit to it, because there's one part that he puts in here is that in verse 21, there are 3 gates to the self-destructive hell: lust, anger, and greed. Renounce these 3. Those who escape from these 3 gates of darkness, Arjuna, seek what is best and attains life's supreme goal. Others disregard the teachings of the scriptures. Driven by selfish desires, they miss the goal of life, miss even happiness and success. Therefore, let the scriptures be your guide in what to do and what not to do. Understand their teachings, then act in accordance with them. And for me, it's right there. The 3 gates to self-destructive hell are lust, anger, and greed. And I've been a year free of pornography in my life, so lustful thoughts, trying to diminish all of them, not seeing anybody as objects but as people. Anger, I have no more anger in me. I let it all go. And maybe in another video you listen to me talk about this, is a thing that Dr. Wayne Dyer said in one of his talks. And if you don't know who he is, check out his stuff. He talks about, if you take an orange and you squeeze it, you'll get orange juice. No matter how hard you try, you're never going to get apple juice or grape juice or any other kind of juice, because inside the orange is inherently orange juice. It's in there. So when you squeeze it, that's what comes out. So if you get squeezed, when you get pressure on you, if anger comes out, it's because anger is within. So you have to let it out. You have to get rid of it. It's your choice. It's your thoughts. It's your actions. It's how you see your life. There's no reason to be angry. Just gotta let it go. Anyway, so I have no anger in my life. I'm working on no lustful thoughts. In a year porn free, after 25, 26 years of pretty much daily, I thank that to the Gong. Thank you, my Gong teacher. Thank you, all these people I've met that led me to this path to get to where I'm at. I'm so grateful for where I'm at. And then as for greed, I'm not greedy at all. In fact, my company, 50% of the profits go to all the people that work there. They can have half of it. Why? Because it's just money. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a physical representation of how we value our time. That's all money is. It's a belief system. It works because everybody believes in it. It holds power as a tool. If you see it as a tool, you can navigate your experience better. Just like planting a garden, you don't need tools to do it. You can use a rock to dig, use your hands. It's easier if you have a shovel, right? It's easier if you have a garden hose, if you have a pail of water to carry the water. All these things make it easier, but it's not necessary. And the same is with money. It's a tool. It can make this whole entire experience we call life easier, but don't let it hold power over you. Don't let it control you. Don't let it be your main pursuit, because it's just a piece of paper, and you're not going to take it with you when you die. You can't. You're not taking anything with you. Nothing. Except for these experiences. Your thoughts, your words, your actions are going to be carried into the next realm. And it's your choice as to which realm you're heading to. That's what we're here for. We're here to experience. And I believe we're here to be the best we can be. Or that's why I'm here. I'm here to be the best that I can be. I'm here to help other people. I'm here just to show people there's a different way. I'm not saying a better way, because I'm not comparing. I'm just saying a different way. Well, I guess saying different is a comparison, but I'm not saying that my way is better. I think it to be a life with no greed and no anger and no lustful thoughts. I think that's more close to in alignment with harmony, with peace. Cause no pain, only put love in your heart, only put compassion and kindness. See people for people. Life's easy. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. This is Gong number 24. There's going to be Gong number 25 tomorrow. Every day a new video for 365 days because I'm just keeping myself accountable. That's all. It's really just for me, but sharing my stuff with you just in case it might help. Who knows? Comment if you like, subscribe, whatever, share it. Let people know about the magic of the Gong. Maybe it helps you. Hopefully it does. Have a great day. Happy Easter again. If you're happening to watch it, if you happen to be watching this on Easter, happy Easter. Thank you for watching on Easter. But if you're not, either way, have a wonderful day. Thanks again for watching. And yeah, if you don't know, pick up this book. And then there's 2 other books that go with it that you can pick up as well. But you can start with this one. It's a pretty good book. I've read it twice. I keep referring back to it. A lot of things to know, a lot of different ideas, a lot of different philosophies, a lot of different thoughts. Just to think one thought is the only thought to think, I don't know, I think you limit yourself. That's what I think anyway. No limitations if you constantly absorb different people's thoughts and opinions. Anyways, another ramble, keep going. Back to, have a great day. Thanks again. I was gonna scratch, but I'm not, alright. Till tomorrow.